like the exclusive. Right? Playing around, and that's.
Never want to stop dreaming.
Watching the Jorge show.
Be a lot happier for it.
Everybody's weird.
She's Malinka Brooke.
The night show is going to be pretty amazing. Was that kind of gay? That was kind of gay, wasn't it?
Oh, hey, what's happening? It's Orlando from Wild 94.1. It's happy hour, baby. The Jorge show. We getting it in. Y'all turn that thing off.
It is the Jorge show, and it is time to happy hour. And actually, so last week kind of like, I just kind of decided to give you guys, like, I know you have plenty of time to get ready because, you know, we come on, you know, every Friday night at 7, and that's totally cute. But sometimes if you're like me, we run like a couple minutes, like, whatever. So I'm just going to give you like a breather. Okay, don't rush. Totally chillax, okay? So go grab your cocktail, a glass of wine, water, whatever it is, your beverage of choice. Make sure you grab some snacks with an X, okay? And then I'm just going to like, do roll call while you're doing that, okay? You got 5 seconds. Okay, you got this. You got mix it up. Make sure it's cold. 3, 2. Oh yeah, now we're ready. Hey, so now exhale. It's time for you to enjoy the rest of the evening because it's Friday, it is happy hour, and you are watching The Jorge Show, and we have lots of fun stuff to tell you. Tonight is the night. Tonight. Okay, tonight I actually have Miss Jay and Nathan in the studio. That's why I think I can sing. I'm trying to like be all like songstress tonight. Hey, what is the tea?
Hey, boo.
You looking good.
Oh, thank you.
He just came off of his what is it? The Jesus, I can't believe Jesus superstar. You just came out that tour.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yes! Tell us about it, because we talked about it. We couldn't go, but we totally put it out there.
Wake you so much for doing that.
We were like, listen, you got to go. I said, you're the man. Tell me how to sing. How did that go?
I booked that gig, and I was the lead. I was Simon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't Jesus?
No. Oh, girl. They ain't ready for that. Everybody got time for that.
Look at this. That is off the chain. Look at you blinging. That is so cute. We are so glad to have you on the show. Looking good. Thank you for being here.
Always.
So anyways, but we're going to kick you in later because he's got lots of stuff to tell us about. But this show's totally major. I know. We've been telling all of you that, you know, we've booked all these like major, you know, celebrity interviews. And, you know, like the show has kind of like escalated to like another level, and it was very exciting. I teamed up with the Claudia Lou's company, and basically they're just like off the chain. She's got me running circles, working day and night, but it's fantastic because that means we get to bring all of you all of these exclusive interviews and access to the stars and the people who are doing some things. You know, you don't have to be a star to be doing something, you know? You just have to have a story, you know, you have to have a voice, and you have to want to share it and use it. That's what I'm talking about. And so we were just excited to bring you all of that, you know, stuff to you. So thank you very much. The other thing is, oh my God, the Monday night special. Was that not cute or what? That was so much fun. And I think we're gonna do that for like from now on. We're gonna have like, I don't know, we're like trying to get it all together. We're thinking we should always have a Monday night special for all of you because all of you are special. And super shout out to all my Twitter followers on Twitter. I like saying that. And fantastic. Thank you for like, you know, tweeting me today and retweeting all the fun stuff and all the silly stuff. And I'm gonna give some shout outs to you later. Okay, so in this show tonight, okay, in this show tonight, we have the world's #1 DJ, okay? The king of EDM. His name's Armin van Buuren. And it was really, really cool. I cannot wait until you see this interview. We actually were invited to go to Boston and spend some time with him. And it was really, really cool. And what was super fantastic is that like he was like flying from like overseas, like, right, over the pond, and then it was delayed, and then like the promoter did this and whatever, and it was all this kind of drama, and so basically he was going on like an hour of sleep. And they were like, we promised to Jorge show that we would totally like do their interview, and we're gonna do it. And so I'm gonna share with you that. You're gonna see how all of that went down, and it was really super great. Special thanks to Emily Tan, who hooked us up with that, and the Revere, and the Ocean Club, and the Emerald Club. That place was off that chain, girl. It was cute. Yes. And we had all kinds of cocktails laid out, and I'm like, I can't, we were just like waiting, being cute. And the cocktails are in front of me, and you know me, like I'm barely hanging on to the wagon. You can't. And plus, I was happier. I'm like, well, let me just taste them. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna bring you that later, and we also are gonna bring you the interview, okay, with New York designers. Okay, we have Stacy Lomman and Wendy. These women are incredible, and they were so much fun to spend time with. I'm still junior league tonight, and they were just so fantastic to hang out with in New York, because all of you know that I love fashion and like trying to keep it cute, whatever. But you never judge, you can judge a book, but don't judge a person just like by what they have on. But it doesn't mean that you can't have good taste. And those women are hard workers and very passionate, about what they do. And I knew that they would not give me like the unabridged Webster's dictionary version of the fashion industry. They were really going to give me the tea and give me the scoop about it, and we are going to share that with you. And oh my God, there was wig snatchings and all kinds of stuff. It was hysterical. And we were at the rooftop at this really cool place called Pod 39 in New York, and we were having tacos at Salvation Taco, and the view from the rooftop was really, really pretty. So I want to thank all of them there for letting us host that interview there. But anyway, so we have more to talk about on the show. Don't forget, next week we have Macy Gray on the Jorge show. And we actually got to go into her dressing room, right? And I'm not gonna tell you what I saw in there, but I will say that it was glittery. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was fun spending time with her, and that's gonna be next week on the Jorge show. I look a little kind of roughed up because we just got back, from Orlando, and I know a lot of you love indie rock and alternative music and punk music, and we got to spend some time today with a wonderful band called the Front Bottoms. But don't be laughing. I know that, and when I heard that, the Front, who? I'm like, okay, that's cute. What's up with that name? But it was fantastic. A bunch of great guys with a great story, and we're gonna bring that to you as well. Don't forget, what is the tea? How do you not want to be in a spa for 2 hours? I would be in a spa all day. If someone said, listen, I want to invite you to a spa party, all you gotta do is show up looking all like you need some spa treatment and hit it.
Let's go.
Right?
Yeah.
So all you have to do, okay, is submit a video of you making a fabulous cocktail, with pictures and narrate it. You can make it cute, you can make it serious, but that doesn't matter. What matters is it's gotta taste good, right? Because the people who are gonna judge the spa party finale entry are the sponsors, which are Hand and Stone Massage. So the thing is, you have to make them happy in order to win this opportunity for you and a friend. Now, if you don't live in the Bay Area, in my hood, it's totally cute. If you win the opportunity, then we will send you a gift certificate to the nearest Hand and Stone Massage nearest you, or you can just maybe on a road trip and see me, and we can kiki together, and that'll be lots of fun. So send in your videos. We want to hear your happy hour stories, because I know all of them are crazy. If I'm gonna share with you mine, you need to share with me yours, and that's gonna be a trip. Nikki is doing a fantastic job on my face. Seriously, I'm just wow, look at my face. Like, you may not think it's cute, but like, as far as like the skin quality situation, like this girl has like, she better work. Like, you know, because my face, I used to have like a Mount Rushmore kind of face, where it's like, ooh, we're gonna need like a hammer, like a chisel, you know, but she's been doing it up real cute for me, so thank you, and thank you for hosting that spa party for us. So don't forget, just send your emails and information to info@thejorgeshow.com, because if you don't, then you're not gonna win. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, later on in the show, again, we have those 2 videos with those 2 interviews, right? And then let me know. Please tweet in, let me know what you're thinking, because the Bravo Mistress that's coming up later, she always tells us what she's thinking, and there's a lot. Girl, do you watch The Housewives?
I do.
Which ones do you watch?
Well, of course, Atlanta.
Okay.
And New Jersey.
Right.
So, that's about it.
Why do you think them ladies always got some kind of drama? He doesn't even have to say anything. He just has to give you a look. Well, the Bravo Mistress always has the tea on the drama, and that's going to be really great later. And then we have like a double whammy phone call today, because we are going to be bringing you the world premiere of Stephen Marcos's like new video and song, Follow Me. And we're gonna play like a little tidbit of that a little bit later. But this guy is really super cool, and it was just fun like kicking with him. So we're actually gonna be at the video shoot and get some behind the scenes, but he's just gonna call in later. And the reason why this is so important, you know, to our show, and it should be to all of you too in the Bay Area, because this is a young man who is creative and is pursuing this career, and he's got the goods to like make it happen. And so like he's including his community like in it kind of thing.
Nice.
He's like filming at Tampa locations, working with Tampa people.
I need to get with him.
Right? Don't you wish more people in the Bay Area were like that?
Hello.
Right? Like, what's up with that?
Sign me up.
For real.
'Cause I'm one of them.
I just think it's right? I just think it's, you know, fantastic that he's kind of reinvested, you know, in his hometown, you know, and helping him get to that next step. Kind of like what I try to do, but sometimes y'all be throwing me shade, but that's okay. That's cute, because, you know, it's about the greater good for all of us.
There you go. We love our haters. We love our haters.
And so when we come back, okay, we're gonna talk about what's cute and what's not cute. And then we'll roll into the Armin van Buuren interview exclusively, like only on our show, okay? Our show, which means like you and me and everybody else. That's how we run things. Thank you for joining us. Listen, I just have to tell you this like really super quick. If you don't have cable and if you don't have our network, it's totally cute, which is like kind of weird that I'm kind of telling you this now, but just in case you watch this on YouTube later. Okay, like duh. But you can go to the jorgeshow.com. Just go to my website, and at the very top, there's like this little banner, and it says like, watch now. And then just click on it, and it will take you to the live stream real super cute. So every week, I know you're probably not watching it now because you don't have the cable system that we're on. But when you watch it on YouTube, that's who I'm kicking with right now. There's that banner, and it says watch now. Click on it. And if you click it, I will guarantee that I won't give you a ticket. I'm just saying. All right, so let's get some tea. What's cute, not cute? All right, tornadoes. Not cute. Like, oh, that's terrible. I don't even want to talk about it because I know, like, you know, when that tornado happened in Oklahoma, the first one, you know, we did we gave like a whole minute silence and we, you know, just to think about them. And that's very terrible. So if you have any family out there or any friends, you know, or just want to be supportive, do what you have to do to help people out. And that's what we just want to say, listen, like, you're in our thoughts and we're sorry that you keep getting slammed by all that stuff. All right, what's other cute? Look at Miss Serena Williams on the cover of Essence. That's cute. And another thing that's really cute, and this is what happened in Tampa Bay. There was this little dog, and he was totally lost. Okay, and he was lost for like over like 6 months. I think it was like 9 months or so.
Oh wow!
And he was strolling around a fabulous restaurant in downtown Tampa called Malio's, and there was like all these people that were gathered together, and they were hosting some sort of meeting, and it was like raining. It was just not cute at all. And at first, the Greyhound was kind of shooed away, and then there was this young lady, and I oh my God, that's not even cute. I don't remember her name, but I tweeted it. So if you're on my Twitter feed, you'll know that. And then when we rebroadcast this program, I'll make sure that her name gets out there. But she knows who I'm talking about, and Malios knows who I'm talking about. I thought it was fantastic because this woman made it possible for this lost dog to be reunited with her owner. That's real cute. So I thought isn't that nice?
Yeah.
That's really cute. At first I was like, shoo. And then she kind of like took the minute to like get it together for this dog. So shout out to her. That's fantastic. That's
probably
really
wanted to
cute.
keep him.
Shout out to Hillsborough County. So I guess it's cute to be gay now, so yay for the gays in Hillsborough County. Moving right along. What's not cute? Okay, everybody knows. Okay, I'm not trying to shoo that away like that's not a big deal, okay? Because you know me, I'm such an advocate for equality and diversity.
Right.
And my track record speaks for it. So I'm not trying to shoo it away like, it's cute and then go away. I think it's outstanding. I just think that 7 years after it appeared on the front page of the Tampa Tribune is a bit late. Like, you got the memo 7 years ago, and that's when it should have happened. But cute to all of the people who have helped and supported that cause to make it happen now, and especially Hillsborough County Commissioner Kevin Beckner, who is a wonderful friend to all of us in the community, and all of the folks who support the GLBT. I'm not going to thank the GLBT community because that's work that you should already be doing anyway. So that's like thanking yourself. I'm just saying, like, let's also think about the people who are supporting the GLBT community who are not necessarily like GLBT.
Right.
Spread the message, more support. That's what's really cute in this situation because there's more of them than there are of us. And so we need them to make sure they're on our program and on our brainwave and that people have spoken.
Yeah.
That's what
Loud and proud.
I know. So, yay, gays. All right. Listen, we have the interview that all of you have been waiting for. Okay, I'm a big fan of music. All of you know, I try to sing. I really can't, but that's okay. I do it anyway. But again, we got to sit down and kiki with the #1 DJ in the world, Armin van Buuren. And he was so funny. And I was a mess. I was just like, he was like another one of my like gal pals, and we were just like tripping. And I was like, I know you gotta go like do your thing now, but I wanna talk to you, so sit down and have a cocktail and kiki with me. And here it is. Gracias, sit down. You have a drink. Everybody, this is Jorge from The Jorge Show, and it is happy hour, and I'm here kikiing with royalty. I'm here with Armin van Buuren. Yes, I am. So, first of all, congratulations on your global domination, Your Majesty. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
We're so excited about your show tonight and everything that's happening, so we're going to get into some intense dialogue about this project. First of all, #5, right? And now, I know this album, you said, is kind of sad in a way. But I didn't understand how it's so sad when we listen to it and you inspire so many people on the dance floor and you make us happy.
No, this song, This Is What It Feels Like, is sad. The album is a lot of contrast. You know, there's really happy songs called, you know, for example, "Beautiful Life," which is a happy song.
Right.
And "This Is What It Feels Like," which is the track that's doing so well, is actually the lyrics are a little bit sad because it's about missing somebody. But that can be beautiful as well. It's just how you want to enjoy
Right.
it. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, the thing is, I mean, inspire so many people in music. But I did my research, okay, and I know that this particular album is a little bit more special than the other ones. Why?
No, several reasons, I guess. The title refers to my life, which is pretty intense at the moment. I just became a dad. And,
Congratulations, you have
you.
a daughter.
I have a daughter.
Aww.
And the second is on the way. So my wife is expecting, and we're very excited about that.
Well, you find time to get a lot of things done during your busy schedule, don't you?
Yeah, it's all about timing, I guess. And no, it's an amazing time right now. But my life is just, I'm in the rush hour of life, you know, that's what they say. So it's all pretty exciting. But this album feels, for me, for the first time, like it's a round thing. It's, you know, I've put so many things into this album. For example, the opening track features a lot of references to other styles. You know, my main sound is trance music.
Right. And I had a question about that because, you know, you're the king of EDM, electronic dance music. Get it together. Okay, now the thing is there's so many different like subcategories.
Yeah.
And so you know, for those novices that are out there who just kind of throw it all into one category, what is the difference? Because I know that your passion is in trance. So you have been experimenting with all the other little, you know, subcategories, but then you always come back to trance.
Yes.
Okay, so
You did your research very well.
oh, you know, Jorge, we know what we're doing. You know, I'm just saying, we just keep it cute. But tell us a little bit about that, how you do incorporate those other genres, but it always comes back to trance.
Well, trance.
Welcome to Happy Hour on the Jorge Show.
The team.
Oh, find the freaks.
Smize? Oh, we got a Smize.
You want me to slide? Yeah. Try to. When I be on top. When do you breathe?
That Smize and works. You see what happened? I hit him with this, and a woman just showed up. I'm gonna look at people in traffic like that. I'm like, eh.
Hi, this is Macy Gray, and you are watching The Jorge Show.
Well, trance music is very euphoric, uplifting, melodic music. It's usually instrumental. It's a little bit higher BPM, beats per minute.
Okay.
So, for example, house music has a slower BPM, has a different energy. House music is maybe more commercial, more on radio dates, and trance music is a little bit more underground, which is what I like. You know,
Yeah.
it's cool. And I like to experiment with it a little. I don't want to be stuck into one. You know, I don't want to be prisoner of my own style.
Right.
And so what I did on this particular album, I mean, 85% for me is still really trance, but the others, you know, the other genres, for example, trance music has a lot of euphoric melodies, which have a reference to classical music. So.
Correct.
You know, trance has, that's why I use on the opening track. I worked with Mary Ben Ari. She's an amazing violinist from New York. She won several Grammys. She worked with, you know, Jay-Z and a lot of the hip hop guys.
Right.
She did really well. And she's featured on the opening track. And she has a classical reference. So to work with somebody that has a classical background on a trance track is a new thing.
Well, it was actually beautiful the way you were able to combine those different elements. And that's my next question, because you are collaborating with so many people, and on your tour, okay, it's like all you 100, right? I mean, writer, producer, it's all your songs, all your music, and then the people that you've collaborated with are with you on the tour.
Yeah, absolutely.
How did you manage all of that? I mean, that's a lot of work. I mean, he is like slaying, he is snatching wigs all over, like worldwide. I mean, that's a lot.
It is. I mean, I guess it is, but I have a great team of people. You give me too much credit because, yes, I worked hard on this album, but I work with a great team of people, and they deserve so much credit for it. You know, the people at my label, the guy that I work with in the studio, Benno, we co-write everything. It's, you know, it's all in the credits. You can find it. And then the artists that I work with on the album, they're just great people. And I want to work, you know, when I make music, for me, it's not so much work. You know, it's more like I want to have fun in the studio. It sounds maybe not so exotic or something.
No, I totally get it. It's totally exotic.
It's just I want to have, you know, be in the studio and I want to just vibe away, man. You know, I just want to have a great time working with great people. I can't make music if I work with people that are not so
I know,
nice,
it totally beats having to get me out of a traffic ticket in New York, right? Because I've been thinking, oh, well, you know, like, well, if he's not doing music, then maybe he'll be my attorney. But I would rather, you, like, totally be all about your passion than, like, you know, getting me out of a ticket.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is, like, really, really cool. So this is what we're going to do. I have some cocktails for you. Okay, this is the Violet Sparkler. I had, like, the Blueberry Mojito. And this, my favorite drink is the Cosmo.
Okay.
And this is the Grapefruit Cosmo. So you get to pick one of the three. And there's three because three is like artistically balanced, and you're an artist.
Nice.
All right, so you get to pick, and then I'll pick. I want this one though.
Well, they all look great, but I would go for this one.
Let's do it. And we are going to toast to your success and continued success, and congratulations on Intense. And you're tearing up the global you know, the iTunes charts. You're out of control, and he's on Happy Hour with us.
Cheers.
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 We'll be right back after this.
Nobody here knocking at my door. The sound of silence I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound. This is what it feels like. without you now. This is what it feels like.
Really, really super happy. Well, I'm happy for a lot of reasons, so I'm gonna clap my hands. But I was like totally pleasantly surprised when like Miss Jane Nathan was sitting here at the studio. I was like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you. So I really am happy that you're here. That really just like made my night because, you know, like you are a star.
Stop it now.
And I hope you enjoyed that exclusive interview with the #1 DJ in the world, the EDM king, Armin van Buuren. But most importantly, we have one of my lady friends on the line, and I know you know who I am talking about, and that is the Bravo Mistress with Real Talk about the Real Housewives. Hey girl, hey!
Every time you introduce me, I don't know if I should respond sexy because you say Bravo Mistress or...
I know, I don't know. You know why? Yeah, when you say that or when I say that, I feel I have to make it real like, you know, but then you come out all like Snow White, like super cute, and I'm like, so it's kind of cute, like it kind of balances out, because I do all the overness, and then you hit me back with like, tone it down a little bit.
So I should respond to you in my sexy voice, Jorge?
Ooh, girl, oh my goodness. I'm not that kind of lady. How are you? It's good to see. Oh my God, I just talked to you like earlier today, but what's the tea? What's going on?
How are you? I am wonderful. You know, I'm taking a few chill days from work. I went hang out at the beach day before yesterday. Getting all the juicy gossip, of course, because Real Housewives of Miami is about to wrap up filming next Friday.
Ooh. So what is going on? Let's just get to it,
Yes.
because I know that, okay, it's the double drama with the double weddings. Anytime you have a double anything, it's some drama. So what is the tea with Miami? Like, Miami is hitting it with like...
Miami is hitting it. Well, you know, when I was in Miami last week, everybody has loose lips and wants to tell me stuff. Well, the night that, you know, we were at Color Cause event, Leah was having her show for handbags that she's having put into some stores, and Lisa and Alexia get into a shouting match, and Lisa actually leaves Leah's party. And then Friday night, Leah's having a cocktail party at her house, and then Lisa actually storms out of the party again because her, Alexia, and Leah get into it. So all kind of crazy drama.
I'm thinking that has to do with like chemicals. Well, all the like hair product and stuff, I think that seeps into their brain and makes them real cray-cray. Because first of all, I know Mrs. Leah Black, she is a lady, and she does not want none of that stuff going down at her events, all that showing out. And then those other girls just like totally rain on her parade and make her look like she's the dramatic one.
It's the blonde box and the Botox, I think.
She said the Botox. Have you ever tried Botox, Jay Nathan? No?
Not yet.
Not yet? So yeah, and that's the thing. So, because, you know, right now, like, Leah is, like, cleansing. You know, so maybe those girls need her cleanse, too. I'm still drinking that coffee you gave me. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Marissa. I love the coffee.
Oh, funny. She's actually out in LA right now, and Joanna and Roman are actually getting married Thursday in LA. And right now, some lucky tweeter could win a chance to go to their wedding by tweeting them a picture of them and their pet. How cool is that?
Okay, that is totally breaking news for all the Happy Hour watchers. Okay, so if you tweet Joanna Krupa, correct?
Joanna Krupa and her fiance, Roman Zago, a picture of you and your pet. You have a chance to win, to go all expenses paid, trip to their wedding. That's next Thursday.
Oh my God, that's right. Okay, so listen up. So tweet them a picture of you and your baby, little bougie baby. Dress them up. It could be a kitty cat, a parrot, a billy goat, whatever. Take a picture with it and send it to them because you could win, all you happy hour watchers, and like go to LA and go to the wedding, and then you can come back and tell us how all that went down. Girl, wouldn't it be a trip if that happened?
That would be totally awesome.
Okay, what's going on in the other like housewife hoods?
Housewife hoods. Okay, Real Housewives of OC. To me, every lady's a lesbian unless you prove me differently.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, hold on. My eyes went, right? Okay, so, so you said that every lady enjoys, right until they, okay, great. Whew, that hit me like, bam. Okay, so what happened?
So what happened is that Lori Peterson, she was on the first and second season of Real Housewives of OC, and of course she's making special appearance this season, and she threw Vicky under the bus, saying that she caught Vicky with another woman in bed, with another guy in bed, while she was married.
That is total scandal, and we love it. So, okay, but wait, back it up. Did you hear what she said? Did you say threw her under the bush?
Not under the. Ooh.
Woo, she threw me for a, I'm like, I thought it was, oh. Yeah, I've never been thrown under any kind of bush, but that's crazy. Well, good for them, you know, they can explore. Well, I always thought, like, you know, sometimes girls, like, they can easily go in and out of that kind of situation, right? I mean, I don't know, like, I don't understand how that works, but I mean, I guess, I mean, that's cute.
That's cute. She was doing it while she was married, though, from what I gathered.
That's not cute.
At all.
At all. Okay, but like, so, but she was, so her husband, I want to jump in, because sometimes dudes like want to like, hey, can you get you and a friend, and then they get a friend, and then you get a friend, and I'm like, why don't we let one of your friends?
And we all could be
Ashley,
friends.
hello.
So, but it was just like, it was like a girls' night out.
It was a girls' night out without the husband.
Wow, so did they go to, so we know they didn't go have cocktails, they probably just went out to eat.
Probably.
So that's cute. Girls gotta eat. So that's OC. Now let's go back to the East Coast.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I did see something about the East Coast girls. Weren't they like in a bus going somewhere? Is that like an old episode, or I think they were tasting wine or whatever?
Oh my God, which one are you talking about?
Bridge and Tunnel Housewives, New Jersey.
They drive me crazy. They're absolutely animals, just animals.
Like, so that's like Animal Kingdom up in New Jersey. Why is New Jersey, like, I know aren't they like the most profitable housewife franchise?
They actually are the most profitable house franchise and the most intense and the most watched. Yeah, and they're crazy. It's because of the craziness. They just fight all the time. And the poor kids are involved in this now this season. It's really sad.
Right, do you think, I sometimes think that they start off like just, you know, want to be kind of showy and fabulous, which I'm all about that, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, once they get that taste of that, like, the diva-ness, well, they confuse it. I think the kind of thing like diva is like drama and creating drama and throwing shade, and that's supposed to be like fabulous. But then I think maybe they get addicted just to acting like that.
I definitely have to agree with you. I think that sometimes when the camera's in front of them, they portray something that they may not be normally, and they get caught up in the mess, and they get caught up in the drama for the cameras.
They do. Now, Jay Nathan, I know because you are an artiste and you're the man of music and on the stage. Yeah. Do you ever get caught up in your character and get all...
No, because I'm a diva that sustains in everything that I does.
Oh.
We keep it cute.
So you don't feel like, for instance, like when you sing like the national anthem, you don't feel you gotta like American Idol like all the time, right?
I'm a singer, I just sing.
Right. So like, so say, okay, show me the difference. Say like you're like sing me, you know, a bar or two like cute, and then sing me something where you're just like overdoing a situation.
Okay. National anthem first.
Okay.
Oh, say, can you see?
Word. So that's like keeping it cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cute.
Now let's go like you want to win every single reality.
Oh, say, can you see? That's too much. That's too much.
I mean, I thought it was cute.
Girl, please.
But it is a bit much. So that's how it happens, like in these housewife hoods, girl. That's out of control.
Out of control. There you go. Good word.
Well, listen. Guess what's gonna happen? The Bravo mistress and I are gonna start hanging out. Yes, and that's all I'm gonna say, girl. Right?
Right?
We're gonna keep them guessing until we can spill our own tea. So,
Our little secret.
yes, so pay attention because the Bravo mistress and yours truly from the Jorge show, we are gonna start hanging out in a different kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's all we're gonna say, and we're gonna charrette along. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad you took a couple days off because you have been working like crazy. Your blog is out to chain. Remember, her blog is on my website. So just go to the Mixologist. You can click there, and all the pictures of the housewives and her in Miami and all that fun stuff is there. So make sure if you have any questions for the Bravo Mistress, you can hit us up on Twitter at The Jorge Show or The Bravo Mistress, or just send us an email to info@thejorgeshow.com. So that's cute, girl. Well, keep it cute. I know you have some homework to do, and we will kick it with you later.
Hi, guys.
Yay!
See ya.
And now we are going to take you to the Big Apple. And let me tell you, we took a big chunk out of it. And I get to sit down and kiki with two of New York's finest ladies of design and fashion and fierceness. And they're bringing us their real tea. Now, don't be all oversensitive because these girls are like being for real. And I'm always about, let's be 100. Don't be like, oh, I can't believe you said that. No, believe it. We're just trying to like open up. We're trying to talk. We're trying to connect. And you know, every now and then, sometimes I need to be put in check. That's all I'm saying.
Hello.
Someone needs to check me sometimes.
Please. Thank you.
You can check me or you can write me a check as well. So here's our exclusive interview with Stacy Lomman and Wendy Brandis. Yay! So cute. We were up top. It was fabulous. Off the chain. It was off the course.
You better work.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Armin van Buuren and you're watching the Jorge Show. Come get it, Kiki.
So this is the happy hour tour, and you know, of course, I'm here with my bitches. You know, we're letting other bitches have it, keeping it real cute, rooftop pod 39, and it's part of our happy hour tour. And I'm with New York's finest fashionistas, and we're gonna learn all about it. We're gonna be snatching some fashion wigs tonight, and letting you know, like, it's gonna be real talk about the real fashion industry and not all of that like Sunday newspaper sales stuff, right? That's how we do it because You know, happy hour can be at any time of the day.
Depending on where you are, all over the world.
You just gotta be happy.
It's wine o'clock here in New York City.
It is always wine o'clock in New York City. Okay, so you know how I like to keep it 100 with all of you? Because it's all about, you know, education, it's all about inclusivity and not perpetrating. So I wanted to give all of you kind of like the real deal on the fashion industry. I know a lot of you go to the malls and you go like all those like fashion shows. I know, right? New York City, they don't have malls here. But it's cute. You know, other parts, you know, people need their retail outlets to get their hands on, you know, on the fashion. But, you know, there are a lot of people who are interested in the industry and say they love it and they talk about it and they're like their own version of fashionistas. But I wanted to let our viewers, you know firsthand, you know, like a little inside, right, to the industry and really like all the hard work that goes into it and the not so glamorous and the glamorous. Okay, so Stacy, let's start with you. You've been a designer for how long?
I have been a designer. Wow. I have to date myself now, don't I?
Yeah. You gonna be like for the
started at age 3, so
right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I started basically out of the womb, so it's been 20 years that I have been in the industry. And I have worked, I went to school at FIT, and now I'm actually a professor at FIT, which I do. It's actually a very surreal experience going there and being called professor because
hot for teacher.
None of that really.
These are women who are passionate about fashion and creativity and art, and they've experienced like the hardships because they love it so much, and they're willing to put themselves to the hardship and break some of, if not all of the rules, like this one. What is the deal with you? Causing all that trouble.
If people tell me I can't do something, that is the thing that I do next. I can't help myself. I've always been like that.
Well, tell me, I find your pieces very interesting because they are like in tune with the way that people are socializing and communicating right now.
I have two lines.
Show the viewers.
I have 2 lines. So this is my Wendy B by Wendy Brandis line. So these are my original swear rings that I introduced in 2008.
And they're called the swear rings.
Swear rings.
I call them the swear rings.
Swear rings.
You can see it's F and 3 symbols. I introduced this a long time ago. Now
like 5 years ago?
Now people are copying it. But
like
whatever.
Topshop? I'm sorry, what?
Oh, no they didn't.
Yeah.
I have a lot of
Does that
trouble.
piss you off?
I have a lot of trouble with people imitating, and this is if you want to hear an unglamorous part of fashion, you know, if you're a small designer, it was always true that you were going to be ripped off by China or other factories, but now it's more true. It's easy to find your stuff on the internet, and you have to be out there. You have to be out there to show people to sell, and a lot of people think, oh, well, you know, you've done your stuff, you've made your money, you know, you should be cool about being ripped off. But meanwhile, people like companies like Chanel and LVMH, which owns Louis Vuitton and many other brands, and Gucci fight really hard and spend millions of dollars protecting their brand image from these people who copy it, because once you see it made cheaply, it degrades everything that you've done. So that's a very unglamorous. And people think, oh, I've made my money, so it's okay if someone knocks me off. But in a lot of cases, especially if you're a small designer, you haven't made your money.
Can I interject?
You haven't made any money.
Because when you are a small designer and you are creating something, all the money goes into that prototype. You have to invest into creating something, and people don't realize that. Whether it's a mold, a wax mold with your, your artisan, your jeweler, so much money. Or, in my case, in fashion, the hours of the research and talking to Italy and finding the right fabric and the actual draping. I'm old school. I drape everything first and then I pattern it. I mean, this is hundreds of hours of work to make one piece. Then somebody can copy that. So I think that's what the...
Now let's talk about New York. First of all, the three of us are in agreement, right? That there are only 4 fashion capitals in the world, right? Yes. We are in agreement, right?
There are 4 fashion weeks.
Okay, thank you.
The holy grail of fashion
Thank you. New York, Paris, London, Milan. Can we please get a...
Yeah, we can. And it goes in
Thank you,
order
because
of...
you need to know that. Okay, we're not player hating on all the other, fashion weeks everywhere else.
I think what it is that that's recognition and that's, that's acceptance. Like if you've shown
I think it sets up a false pretense because sometimes you go to these, you go to these fashion weeks all over the place.
Right.
And I really think you're setting up these young designers and creative people. You're like totally setting them up because you know what? If they come to New York, if they go to Milan, if they go to London, if they even dare to think to show up in Paris, they are
they have to be approved
alive
to show in Paris.
with the puffy paint.
You can't just go show in Paris. You gotta let the Parisians, the council has to say, yeah, you can.
Right.
And it's only been Rick Owens and maybe Ralph Rucci who they've kind of let come over.
Back in the day, Patrick Kelly.
Patrick Kelly, yeah. There've not been a lot of Americans allowed to show in Paris. It's they're very protective. It's not easy. I mean, and Ralph Rucci is the only American couturier really these days.
Well, I know because I know the French, they do not play. People just want to throw in couture. Yeah, they want to throw in couture at the end of their brand, and the French are like, okay, well that doesn't work for us.
Juicy couture.
You are a professor, which is really super cool, and you're a contributing blogger to Huffington Post, correct? So how do you?
Huffington Post, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you your design? I mean, we all know the amount of time and effort that it takes to be a designer. Okay. How do you find the time to do all these other side projects? Do you love the fashion industry that much?
I think 100%. You have to. You can't expect immediate results. I mean, you just can't. If you do, you're either independently wealthy or you're just completely naive. And no.
Another week's match. If there was a message, okay, and I want to get both answers. If there was a message that you wanted to send out to that little boy that's out there or that little girl that's out there who is thinking about pursuing a career in the fashion industry, whether it's jewelry, whether it's, couture, runway, whatever, what would your message be to them?
I would say think of doing the hardest thing you can imagine and then imagine that it's 10 times more difficult than that, but that you have the guts to do it. You have to be so determined to do it, and you have to be ready to go through anything to do it. And if you're tough like that, then you can do it. You have to not be easily discouraged. People are going to reject you all the time. All the time. People are going to tell you your ideas are bad. You have to simultaneously take in good advice, from Professor Lomman, and at the same time, be strong enough to say, I'm going to keep going even if they say my idea is dumb. Because for instance, with my swearings that I introduced in 2008, everyone knocked them off in 2012.
So be prepared to just pay your freaking dues. You have to. It will help you later on. it's so rare that a young person, you know, has a company. You've got to learn. You've got so much to learn. So just be strong, be passionate, be talented. Study, learn your craft, and work hard. Make connections. You got to do everything. You got to multitask. You got to do it all. You just have to live it. I mean, you just do. I don't know how else to put it.
Well, I think the two of you, I was like, mwah, I'm not doing the happy hour tour unless I get my girls, like, spilling some tea, giving you guys, like, the real,
We're being
realness about the
like
fashion
raw real.
industry. Because, I mean, you know, like, I gag for fashion. I love it. But, you know, again,
Thank God for people like you. Thank you.
You know, I try.
You make it all go around.
Well, I admire your work, and I think it's so cute that the two of you are such like really cute friends. And I
We're
love
your friends,
I
too.
love your crazy ass dad. And you know what? Love each other, support each other, create
Absolutely.
opportunities, be supportive
Yes.
and inclusive, but keep it cute.
Absolutely.
We're at NYC. Happy hour tour. Thanks. I'm just saying. Have a great night. We'll see you next week. Mwah. Thank you, girls. Oh my God, how are we gonna edit this? Like, you're gonna have their own 1 hour special. And welcome back to Happy Hour. And we're gonna wrap this up, but weren't they super fabulous? You know, you learned something. They were so much fun. But you're right, like, you know, I thought we were just gonna kiki for like 5 minutes because New York City girls are busy, but oh my goodness, it was like Cosmo, wine, fashion, fashion, fashion. It was wonderful. But I'm on the line with Steven Marcos. What is the tea? How are you, Steven?
What's going on, Jorge? I'm glad to be on the show, man.
I know! So we have his CD, and we are going to world premiere, okay? It's exclusively only during Happy Hour on the Jorge Show, his music video. We're gonna be there at the video shoot and everything. It's gonna be real cute.
I'm so excited for that, man. Monday, I'm really looking forward to that, dude. It's gonna be amazing. We had a meeting with the directors and the producers, and it's gonna be off the chain, and I can't wait. I'm so glad that, you know, we picked you guys too. We gave you guys
I know. I feel like I won a prize. Yay! So yeah, so we're so excited. We are totally 100 behind you, and we love the track. I can't wait to get like a full album. That's gonna be cute. So you've been hitting like Canadian radio already, like, and so like you're getting a good buzz, and we're so happy for you, and we can't wait for you to be on the show. So thank you so very much, Mr. Marcos. We're gonna play you a small little clip of the track. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Thank you for being here, Jay Nathan.
Thank you.
You too, brother. So much.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Say goodbye, Mr. Marcos.
Take it easy, guys.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Remember, Happy Hour on the Jorge Show. It's like all the time, anytime.
Jorge
TheJorgeShow.com.
Show.
Thank you for my mistress. Bye. Have a great weekend. Keep it cute and be safe.
Got it?
It's a wrap. Thank you.
You're sweet. All right, Jorge. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Peace.
It's a beautiful world full of beautiful people. I don't wanna keep up, but I can do better, so I moved on. Told me I can never please you.